Hello, good evening. It is that time again where we once again travel into the depths of Hearthstone. I have my cup of tea, and it is Tavern Brawl time. Oh yes. So I have no idea what the Tavern Brawl is this week, so we'll be getting onto that in a second. But as you can see in front of me, I have my daily quests. So hopefully I will be able to do these in the Tavern Brawl. But enough of me rambling. Let's get on, shall we? See what it is. We have got Boombot versus Annoy-o-tron. Two epic robots meet face to face. Sparks will fly, oil will flow. Help decide who reigns supreme, Boombot or Annoy-o-tron. Okay, so it's a boss v boss fight. We've had these before. We've had Ragnaros v Nefarian. We've had Boombot versus Annoy-o-tron. This is not the first time we've seen this. So I'm guessing that it doesn't really matter that I don't have many cards, or that in fact I'll be able to do my quests. So, well. But this is actually quite a fun fight. If I remember rightly, Annoy-o-tron tends to win because they get the really awesome cards. Boombot does get Dr. Boom, but I think it's a little bit harder to... It's a bit more random because there's all the bombs flying around everywhere. It is pretty good fun though, so let's see which one we get first. I think probably one of each, I think. At least we'll try that. That is the plan. Could go horribly wrong. Might not even get anyone. Oh no, here we go. We got someone. Good stuff. Still thinking about it. That speedy internet connection. So I get to start out as the Boombot. Okay, so my opening hand is a Flame Cannon, which is a great start. A Bouncing Blade, which is not so good. A Mechanical Yeti, which is a turn 4, or an Ancient Brewmaster, which is not really a turn 4 because I don't have anything. So I'm going to get rid of him. Probably get rid of the Bouncing Blade. You know what? Actually, sod it. I'll keep it out, just in case there's some bunch of 1/1s come down. And we'll go with that. That seems reasonable. Oh, there we go. A Mech Warper. Perfect. I get the coin. My hero power is, when it gets to show me, deal 2 damage randomly split amongst all enemies, and his one is give your lowest attack minion Divine Shield and Taunt. That's why they kept winning, because Divine Shield is broken. Whenever a friendly mech dies, going to right. So it's my turn. So let's put out the Mech Warper. So turn 2, I can kill whatever he puts out. In turn 3, I can play the Mechanical Yeti. Win, win, win. That tea is gone. Oh no, it's not the Shrinkmeister. Powerful thing. Okay, goodbye Shrinkmeister. Oh, the Sky Golem as well. Look at that curve. Turn 3, 4 and 5 sorted. So turn 4, potentially I can put the junk bot out, which will allow me to not kill anything off. Or I could put out the Pilot Shredder, which is probably the better choice. Put on the pressure. That's cool. Huh, okay. Is he going to swing into the... yeah. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So now I can't play the jump bot anyway. That's fine. I don't want to play that. I didn't actually want to play the shredder. Oh, I could. Zap-o-matic. Yes, that will force him having to go to face and take the 3 damage. Plus, if I can kill that off. And then I can do 2 damage to his face. Awesome. Look how that worked out. Now if he doesn't kill that, that's 10 damage potentially to his face. And I can follow up with the jump bot. If he puts something big down, so I can kill that off. See, it's all coming together. Okay. Is he going to do 2 damage to everything? Oh, there we go. Holy Nova. That makes sense. Okay. Piloted Shredder with extra health. So I'm playing sort of the warrior style, and the Annoy-o-tron is playing a more of a priest style. Okay, that's fine. So, jump bot. See what we get. Okay. And a shadow bomber. Okay, so my next play will probably be the piloted Sky Golem, because I don't really have anything that I want to bounce back. Okay. Okay. Wow, those combo wombos. Wow, that's impressive. Three cards to get rid of one. I mean, yeah, that was pretty good going, but at the same time, I can kill that off. I didn't lose that much health. He's not that far behind, and I get to put a big thing down. Yeah, the Sky Golem. It's probably better to go with the Sky Golem rather than anything else. The Goblin Sapper is going to be the 2/4, so it's not much more damage. The Bruth Master will nothing that won't come back, and there's no point putting the bouncing plates down. So that was the best play.
What's the play plan?
Okay.
I am ready.
Okay. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Alright, let's do that. And then let's do that. Just so you a chance to use it. That's exactly how I wanted to play it out. Perfect. Let's kill that. Play that. And... do I want to bounce it back to my hand? No, let's just do 2 more damage. Because it's definite place, and that puts him less health than me. Okay. Sure. Let's just put all the things out. Well, let's do the damage. If it does damage on him, which it does, brilliant. So now I can kill that off. See, this is all how coming together, perfectly planned. Yeah, the Goblin Sabber came out way too late to be anything other than a 2-4. But I want to try and get as much stuff down on the board, because if he puts the Divine Shield on, then... oh, there we go. Whoosh, done. Simples. Came, he saw, he crushed. And we get a pack. Okay, so I get the victories and the meek quests. So I guess I could do those for a while. Let's see what we get in our pack. Feeling the love. 2 rares? Oh, just the 2. It's reasonable. Alright, let's see if we can get the Annoy-o-tron. Let's see if we get to play that for a bit. I think that's basically how you play Boombot, is that you just flood the board and you put the pressure on, because they can't put one minion down in Divine Shield, because you can just take it off either with the hero power or with a low cost minion, and you just keep pushing through. And it worked. And obviously with the Annoy-o-tron, you don't want that to happen, and you want to get the big creatures down, and then you want to get those taunted, so you can definitely sort of hide behind that. I think you kind of have all the same mechs. I think it's very similar. Yeah, see, the Whirling's Appomattox here again. Oh, you get some druid cards as well, so it's like a druid priest as opposed to a mage warrior. Well, we can start with the Wind Fury. We're not going to keep any of the others because it's just too high cost and recycles a bit rubbish. Oh, perfect. Oh, enhancer mechanic, amazing. Oh, we forgot to ping our laser last time we did this. First time. So we have paladin cards as well. Well, he finally managed to hit what he wanted to. He's going to have to be forced to trade. He does not want that out, unless he's got... Well, I need something. Huh. See, this is the problem with Annoy-o-tron, is that if with the Boombot, if you've got nothing, at least you can hero power. With him, it's a dead hero power if you've got nothing. Plus, my turn 4 is Hunter Market, where there's no other minions out there. So I'm going to have like 2 turns of taking 6 damage, which is ridiculous. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to have 6 cards in hand, so that's not going to trigger, but I am going to take 8 damage. This is bad. Well, I've given him a longbow. This is a very quick game.
Let us see if this works. I can fix anything.
Yeah. It's basically making the best of a bad situation. I've just fell behind so fast because I just had nothing. They've obviously gone away and tweaked the cards a bit. Well, he's really thinking about what he wants to do. Okay. Clearly he wants survivability than anything else. Yeah, he's just had the perfect cards all the way through. Enhancer Market has been useless because there's nothing there. Again, this is the problem with these cards, is that they are all synergetic of other stuff, and if you don't have anything, then you're screwed.
Reinforcements requested.
And that's a terrible, terrible card. I can't believe he's actually thinking about what he needs to do. He's like, oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, well played, BM, well played. Yeah. Well, I managed to take, at least I took 5 health of him. Which one will it be? Will it be the Boombot or the Annoy-o-tron? Who knows? Oh wow, there's a wait time. Popular thing. Who knew? So, amuse yourselves while we wait. Or, you know, skip the video forward. Here we go. Oh, I get to be Boombot. That's kind of how it works. First time Boombot, you win, you get lured into full sense of security, and then you go as Annoy-o-tron and get crushed. Speaking of which, there is Crush. No. Demolisher, reasonably good, and Harvest Garden, reasonably good. So there's our turn 3s. We can't have 2 turn 3s, so we're going to go with Demolisher. We'll go with Harvest Golem, because at least then it's a bit of survivability. Goblin Blastmaster for turn 4, and a Mechanical Yeti. Awesome, so I have 2 turns of, well, 1 turn of nothing. Okay, I'm actually going to put the Explosive Sheep out now, because he's got to deal with it. It's the only way you can do it. So basically he runs into that and that dies, giving me a clear board for the Harvest Golem. Man's just got some way of protecting that. Okay. So there we go. It's like a mini Doomsayer. He effectively wasted his turn there.
For no record.
Go face. Face is the place. Hit 2 on him. There we go. Oh, 1. Wow. Awesome. Couldn't ask for a better blast. Well, 2 face 2 on him would have been ideal, but there we go. So I can Soot Spewer and Hero Power, or I can Pilot a Shredder for a bit more on-board presence. Probably want to go for the Shredder, actually. Oh, there's a Warlock card thrown in for good measure. Wow, it's just random stuff. So it's clearly like the evil Boombot versus the righteous and noble Annoy-o-tron. That's clearly how it's working out. And so far, evil seems to be winning. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get smoke. Nothing else. Okay. Cool, you've made yourself a 4-4. Awesome. I could crush that. But it's not really worth it for just a basic 4-4. Alright, let's Hero Power and hope that it hits it twice. Damn. So he's hitting for 8 and I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 on board. So yeah, push face. Wow. Okay. Is he gonna go in my face with 12? Please go for my face with 12. Then I can punish with crush. Yes. Now it is worthy of destroying.
Hurry up! Portals online!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lethal for next turn. Awesome! What do we get? A Light's Justice versus a Rallying Blade. Wow. That Runji! Gotta love the Runji. Still lethal, and you've managed to prevent yourself from actually taunting up. So well played there. I'm not quite sure what you were hoping for. There's no weapon that can deal 15 damage. Maybe he just wanted to crack the Blingtron just to see. Maybe he was hoping for a Gorehowl into a Cursed Blade. But even then, that would still be 14 damage. But there we go. Once again, the Boombot victorious. Get myself a pack. Open me pack. Oh, it's an epic, and it's a Cabal Shadow Priest. Awesome. Could do with one of those. Everything else, fairly average. The last match. Because I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing my voice. And you want to go do something else. There we go. Annoy-o-tron. Right. Game face time. Okay. Blessing of Mind into a Whirling Zap-O-Matic is amazing if I can actually pull that off. A Snow Chopper turn 2 play? Yeah, absolutely. Let's keep that. We'll go big. Our dreams will come. So we'll drop out the Snow Chopper. And bait out his Flame Cannon. Ouch. So turn 4 is Divine Shield, then the Whirling's Automatic. That was most unfortunate. Huh. Well played, sir. Okay, the fact that he's had to throw that out suggests that he hasn't got an easy way of clearing it. So we're going to throw that out. Then we'll do that, and then we will Divine Shield it, protect it for the next turn, at which point we will drop down the Enhancer Mech. Well no, because the Enhancer Meccano will Blessing and Might it, and it's already got Wind Fury, so it's got all the things that the Enhancer Meccano is going to give it anyway. So we might as well just... Wow! That range! The range is just...
Hurry up! Portals online!
Okay. Yeah, as much as I want to give it +3 attack, I'm going to wait a turn. Okay, I got greedy. Oh well.
Reinforcements requested.
Got too greedy, but then I do now have the Blessing of Might for another time. And at least I got to clear his stuff. And, you know, the Bouncing Blades is now out of the way. Okay. Okay.
Repairs available. Order received.
Yeah, let's kill that. That combo wombo. Could have been worse. Okay, so anything with... Oh, that works.
Order received. I am ready.
Here you are. I've never actually managed to get the Cobalt Guardians to survive this long. Normally it is a terrible, terrible card. Wow, the light bomb. It still survives. And there is my Mechanic Thermoplug.
Order received.
Pushing for the lethal. Dr. Boom comes down, but it is not enough. Bam. Overkill. There we are. I have now had victory with both bosses. I have got all my packs. And that's it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. That'll give you some idea of how to play these. Definitely recommended to check it out. You've got the Tavern Brawl up until Sunday. Obviously, you probably knew that, but if you haven't, and this is like your first time, then that's when it is. Until Sunday to get in and bash some bots around. But yeah, generally that's how the games work out. With the boom bots, you want to try and get bored as few as possible and prevent any sort of taunty guys coming up. And then as the Annoy-o-tron, you want to get your big minions, you want to get them taunted, and you want to get the divine shields down, and that then prevents the boombot getting their board in state, and then it makes it harder to come back with. But and then obviously you got a few weird combo combos that come in, you know, the cards that don't get played very often, which is nice. And that's what I like about this, is the fact that you do see the cards. Either you've never played them and you're like, oh, I don't know how this works, as we saw, you know, the throwing stuff down when you don't need to. And also the cards that kind of don't get to see much play. So you have used them, but you kind of like, it's a bit crap. But then suddenly in this sort of environment, you're suddenly like, yeah, not so crap anymore. But there we go. So thanks for watching. And we've got our podcast coming up on Monday. So that'll be coming up in a few days later. And then obviously there'll be more videos coming from me in the future at some point, sometime. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. And until next time, game over, yeah.
Game over. Yeah.